How you doing, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I am bringing you guys a commentary, and I am using Amanda Nunes in the women's bantamweight division. We are facing Chris Cyborg. Chris Cyborg is pretty nasty in this game. As you can see right there, everything is identical. And we are also facing a pretty good player, Big Z Volve. I faced him a few times. He's pretty good, well-rounded, does everything well. He's a good striker. He's good in the clinch, good in the ground. Pretty solid fighter all around. Right here, he tends to like to fight in the clinch. I'm not a big fan of players that fight in the clinch, specifically because the clinch slows down the game in an extremely unrealistic way. I've talked about that a million times. The second you get in the clinch, there's this stagnation that happens. You both get stuck in the mud right there. There's no movement. You're just standing right there. See, I'm trying to push her back. I'm trying to initiate some movement in the clinch, but players tend to just be content with just standing right there in the middle and faking transitions and landing shots. The clinch is just so unrealistic to me. Every single time the fight ends up in the clinch, even if it's a player that I'm better than in the clinch, I don't want to be there because it feels so stale. As in, look at that, we're just standing right there. You never see this in MMA. You don't. If you see a fighter getting dominated in a single collar clinch, it's usually against the cage. Watch any fight by Daniel Cormier. Watch a fight where John Jones dominates in a single collar clinch. The master of dominating in a single collar clinch, Randy Couture, he would do this against the cage. He would push guys against the cage, hold them against the cage, and do it. If players are putting me against the cage and dominating me in the clinch against the cage, you will not hear me complain one bit. It's just this right here, standing in the middle of the cage, stagnant, unable to freaking escape the clinch, unable to transition out of the single collar clinch and do something else, to me is extremely boring. It is extremely unrealistic, and it looks terrible. It looks horrible, which is why I don't like being in the clinch against these guys. So he gets back clinch. He takes me down. Good job right there. Right now he's in side control. He's gonna try to work his shots, maybe try to get to mount, but my whole goal right now is I want to get up. I want to get up from the ground. I want to get back to my feet, and I want to get this guy out of here. Right now, I know I'm in a fight. Right now, I can feel it. There's a feel in the octagon when you're facing a good player. Instantly, you get serious. Honestly, this fight at first was supposed to be a live commentary, but I literally stopped talking at this point. I did not say a word anymore. I was completely focused on beating this dude, so I barely talked in the video. So I figured I'm just gonna scratch the live commentary and do an actual commentary for this fight, because it was a pretty good fight. So right there, my goal from now on to when this fight ends is I want to land the straight shot as much as I possibly can. And I want to try to land nasty combinations early on as much as I possibly can. And what happens here is, because I am worried, because I am really worried about the clinch, my stand-up is lacking. And you know, it happens in real life as well. When you're facing a fighter that's taking you down constantly, or it's putting you in a clinch constantly, even if you're a really good striker, that fighter that keeps mixing his takedowns and his clinch attempts, his striking is gonna start shining way more than yours. We see that with Cain Velasquez versus Junior Dos Santos. JDS is a much better striker than Cain Velasquez. There's no doubt about that. If you put these two in a kickboxing match, Cain Velasquez won't know what to do against a guy like JDS. But because Cain Velasquez was mixing in takedowns, he was mixing clinch attempts, that left a worry in Junior's head. And in those two fights, Cain Velasquez actually outstruck him. I believe he knocked him out in the last fight that they did with a strike. So that was kind of happening to me right here. I know I'm a better striker than Big Z Volve. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But he's landing all these combinations that I don't feel he should be landing, because I'm worried about the clinch. But I was looking at this fight, and I figured I just need to keep landing the straight. That's all I need to keep landing. If I keep finding clean openings to land my straight, I am going to rock this guy with something. And when I rock this guy, I'm going to get him out of there. There's no doubt in my mind about that. So I'm kind of pushing forward. He goes for the clinch right there. He knows I'm going to go for the body kick once he once I deny the clinch, so he blocks that properly. My head is getting damaged. Look at that. He has me against the cage. He is landing body kicks. My blocking and my timing is way off. Way off. I'm not blocking the body kicks properly. I'm not blocking the headshots properly. I'm literally not blocking anything properly. I don't know why, but my whole mentality was he's gonna go for the clinch. He's gonna go for the clinch. Be ready for it. Be ready for it when he does. And that is it's a pretty good strategy that he's using, putting that worry in my head as he's literally lighting me up on the feet. So right here, as you can see, I am looking for that combination. I'm looking for them straight to the head, lead uppercut to the body, followed by a straight to the head. It's a very nasty combination, and I've gotten pretty good at that combo right now. So I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it over and over again, and I'm trying to land the straight shot. Every small opening I see, I want to land that straight shot because I know that's what's gonna rock him. I know that's what's gonna put him in some deep trouble, and because he's using Cyborg, it's not that easy. Cyborg is really fast. I believe she might be faster than Amanda Nunes. I'm not sure. I have to look at the stats. But as you can see right there, her head is getting red. I am landing the straight. I'm sneaking the straight in little by little, slowly but surely, sneaking in that straight and doing damage. And right there I can see, okay, the straight is landing. He's not going for the clinch as often as I thought he would be going for the clinch. So I'm starting to relax a little bit now. I'm starting to slowly relax in my striking, take my time a little bit, pick my shots, mix in my body kicks, and try to find those clean openings. I mean, as you can see right there, I'm not even blocking the body kicks. That is so unlike me. Like I'm watching this fight back, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm not blocking the body kicks. I'm not blocking the leg kicks, because I'm so freaking worried about the damn clinch. So right there, round number 2 is over. Right here, I know for a fact I am losing this fight. I need to finish him. I need to hurt him, and I need to get him out of there. So, can we do it in the 3rd round? Can we do it in the 3rd round? Can we get this guy out of here? Now, mind you, he has won the 1st round, and I also believe he has won the 2nd round. So to win this fight, I either need to completely blow him out the water in the 3rd round, dominate him in every single facet of MMA, or I need to finish him. And as you can see right there, I'm not even touching gloves with this guy. I like the guy. I'm a fan of the player. There's no love lost here. I'm not mad at him or anything, but I'm not even touching gloves with him because I'm so freaking serious. I'm so competitive right now. I'm trying to win this fight, and I'm gonna win this fight. I don't care what he does. Right here, he trips me, gets on top. I'm like, oh shit. He's able to defend my get up. Oh my god, he gets to half guard. I'm like, hell no. I'm not letting this dude get past half guard. He does. He might keep me on the ground for the rest of this fight. Boom, get back to full guard. I believe I start faking transitions here. Right there, I fake to full guard. I don't try to escape right away because he's gonna read that. Full guard, get up, bam. I escape. I am back on my feet. Gotta go to work. I have to go to work immediately. I need to land something nasty. I need to land something crazy, and it is coming. Bam, bam, bam. Straight uppercut, straight. He is hurt. He is hurt. We have to finish him right here. I will not let him recover. I am throwing every nasty combination I know at him, and right there I drop him. Get on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the fight is over. I definitely took a beating. But as long as the fight is on the feet, I have a chance. As long as the fight is on the feet, I can find a clean opening to land something nasty and hopefully get him out of there. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this fight. Leave a like if you did. Let me know what you thought about the fight in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about Amanda Nunes. I don't think a lot of people use Amanda Nunes, but I think she's pretty good. She's definitely a good striker. But that's it. I will see you guys very shortly in the next fighter request. As always, have a wonderful day, guys, and be safe.